Alright, here's your ingredients. Fresh lemon, fresh lime, fresh green onion, cherry tomato or grape tomatoes. Grape tomatoes I usually use but couldn't find them this time. My hot spice, fresh garlic, and my juicer, the Acme 22,000. Kikkoman salt, soy sauce. I also like Swan soy sauce. Depends on what you like. Alright, I got my lemon and lime juice. I won't use all of that. I'll take the rest, put in water bottles and freeze to make it easy next time. Alright, I bought myself a brisket on this one. It was on sale, but I had to trim off the back. Had a lot of fat. That fat's right over there. I will use that fat to make a nice soup. And then maybe some of this leftover. This will make a lot of kilogream to make a nice delicious beef soup with some garlic biscuit. But you want to trim, you want to cut it about so thin. Okay? Just kind of cut it thin. Got me a nice sharp knife. And I'll get a video when I got her done. So here I've got the beef all cut up. You see it's fairly thin, small. And I got my juice. And I've got the fat from it and some other beef in a pot to make a nice soup. So what we're going to do is we're going to add here. Let me do it. All right, let's mix in my spice. Now I got 2 nice scoops in there. I mean, real nice scoops. I like it hot. So then you're going to put in some lime.
She needed his black market network exploits. A 0-day hack nobody else had access to.
Some lemon.
She held a hand to her stomach as the baby moved.
Mix her around. You want it to start absorbing the lemon and lime, and you want to coat the meat really well with the pepper. So I will mix that around.
His head shaved, maybe early 30s, flat nose. Even in the dim light, his face an ethereal white. He was albino, but African.
All right, take a look. It's you got the juice in there, but you don't have it's barely covering. It's absorbing, and you just let it sit at that while you cut up your green onion and cut up your tomato and cut up your garlic. Now I'll also cut some of this green onion for my soup and the garlic for the soup. I don't think I'll use any of this though in there, but I could. It would be really good in a soup. So I got 2 bunches of onions chopped up, kind of fine. Not too fine, but finer than I would do for a soup. And I might use more, I don't know, as I get mixing it up. Okay, I got a nice finely diced garlic. Got a good amount there. I'm going to put it in. Okay, I put in about 3/4 of that pile. That was probably a clove and a half of garlic. I mean, the full bulb. And then I put 1/4 in it in this nice beef soup that I'm making. Okay, I've got some tomato cut up. I went ahead and 1/4 cut these. Normally I just cut them in half, but I cut 1/4 cut these. That way I can eat them easier. And now you kind of gently fold them into the mix. Gently fold everything together. So I'll do that. Okay, I've folded it in, and you'll notice that there's no more juice in there. The meat has absorbed everything. Now I'm going to add some soy sauce. You want to be careful with how much soy sauce you add because you can really overdo it. So it's really best just to add a little bit in there and then mix it around. Maybe a little more. Okay. So we'll mix her around. Okay, you can see it's kind of dark. The liquid's too dark. That's too much soy. So I'm going to add a little lemon. And a little lime. And then I'll mix her around. Okay, got it mixed in. You can see about the level of the liquid. And the color has gone to a lighter brown, not a light brown, but a good brown. So I am going to give it a try and see how the flavor is. That's real good. It's got a little lime and lemon and soy taste, not overpowering on the soy nor overpowering on the citrus. And I think I'll call that good. You don't want it floating around in a sea of lemon and stuff. So I will just let that absorb, marinate for the next couple of hours. And then I'll make a nice white rice to eat with it while my soup continues to cook. And that's how you make killigui.